Welcome back to the Prince Huda podcast, episode 11. I'm your host, Prince Huda, and I'm joined by in the white style and flow beanie today. I like the fashion choice. The man, the myth,
Thank
the
you.
legend, Coach Chippy, joining me today. How you doing?
You're great. Had a personal training session today.
Oh yeah,
First time. I think the first time I've had a personal trainer since like grade 7 or 8.
how'd
So
that go?
yeah, I been feeling it. Like it was an actual workout. Like I kind of just run through the motions when I work out.
Mm-hmm.
I usually like just go lollygag, do my little bench press, shoulder press, but no like real intensity.
Right.
And I'm not really like counting every set. Like I just kind of go. Whereas like today, like I'm like counting every rep. Like I don't even have to count it. It's like beautiful because I don't even have to count it.
Right.
Big Corey sitting there telling me how many reps I got left. It's like so Corey's just put me through a little back day today. And yeah, it was a real workout. It wasn't this like, and we didn't even do that many exercises. Like you don't have to do that many exercises if you do them properly. Like I'm feeling it. It was a back and by day for sure. Like I'm scared for the leg day. I got a challenge,
Oh,
bigger than Bedsy challenge.
I saw
How good
that.
is
I saw
that?
that.
How good is that? Yeah, it's a marketing genius at work right there with the bigger than Bedsy challenge. Like people are
Get the
like, "Damn,
hashtag going.
wish I thought of that." But Coach Chip did. So if you see that anywhere, that was Coach Chip thought of it first. So
It's all
bigger
yours.
than Bedsy. Let me be bigger than Bedsy. And everyone's like, look at Bedsy's legs. Look at his forearms. No, Chip's supposed to be bigger than Bedsy.
Yeah, that was
Bigger
one
than
of our biggest
The
clips.
Bedard show.
One of our biggest clips was you commenting on how big his quads are. So seems like a bit of a 180 here. We're turning on Bedsy now.
No, it's like the road to get bigger than Betsy. Like that means Betsy's big.
He's a big boy.
I mean, man, his quads are huge. So it's like, let's do a bigger than Betsy challenge. Let's get in the gym. Let's work on the legs. I want bigger legs and beds. It's gonna take a long time, but uh, yeah, I'm excited.
I like it. I've been working out recently. I don't know. This is today is really weird and like you can't make this up. My tricep has been vibrating. Like I don't know
Oh
what's
yeah, you
going
have
on.
like a little twitch. You have like a little like kind of like a twitch. Like it's like got a pulse in it.
Yeah, it's just like
It's got like a heartbeat
it's
almost.
kind of
Like your
like you know
arms
what I
got.
mean. It's just weird.
Yeah, you probably strained it, or didn't drink enough water, had too much caffeine. Mixture of all three.
Probably the caffeine thing because I've been peeing like crazy. The water's been flowing, but caffeine sounds like a that sounds like what it might be.
Yeah, if like you feel like a heartbeat in your arm or something like, or like I sometimes get it in my like legs too. Like you'll just get
Yeah,
like a random twitch, and you're just like, what is going on?
yeah. No, it was like remember. You ever see the Dark Knight, the Batman movie?
Mm-hmm. Not really,
Remember
but
that
yeah.
scene where the guy had the phone in his chest and the phone started vibrating and he blew up? Yeah, that's what my tricep feels like today. No blowing up though. But
So
how'd you
white.
find this personal trainer? Oh yeah, I'll give it a swipe.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. Technical difficulties. If you're listening and you know good podcast equipment, shoot me a DM. Shoot Chippy a DM. That would
I
be
think it's just a
much
new computer
appreciated.
altogether. I think we just need to dial in a little bit more
Yeah, invest in
on
ourselves a little bit.
yeah, invest back into the craft.
I rate it. I
Because
rate it.
yeah, new computer. I've been saying a new computer for about 8 months.
Yeah, I need the headphones. I got these are Air Canada headphones from a flight I was on. So
Stop this, bro.
probably shouldn't have said that, but that's the kind of broke boy you're operating with here.
Yeah, so you're using headphones that don't work?
No, they work. They're just I got them on a flight like Air Canada, right? So it's not. They could be better quality. Definitely, definitely should be investing more into this show. You know, we're in the double digits now, but learning experience, learning as we go here. That's what this is all about.
I love it. Some bougie setup we got going on here on StreamYard. The
Oh,
boy.
shout out StreamYard.
Oh, we shout out StreamYard? Yeah, I guess we can shout them out.
Yeah, anyone with like a podcasting 101, you know what you're doing?
You know,
holla
we
at
actually,
me here.
we gotta dial it in. We gotta learn how to use this stuff properly. Like,
Yeah, no, 100%. Like I feel like what we're doing is fun and I enjoy it, but I feel like you said, like we could definitely take it from here to here,
yeah,
especially in the
like
virtual
I think just
environment.
with like a better computer, better like we need to invest in ourselves here, Prince.
Yeah, let's go on a little shopping trip.
Yeah, let's go get some new PCs, get some new monitors, get some new camera equipment.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
because
down.
if we do that, then it's just like then we got it, you know. And then
Yeah,
so I've been on the hunt for a filmer. I made an Indeed, and that's a hard word to say. An Indeed job
yeah.
posting. So I'll have like a inbox full of applicants right now.
Can I guess the number?
I don't even know the number. I'm just looking, and it's like just apply, just apply, just apply. Jim,
Shout out Jim.
quite a few people have applied, but you have to pay
To
to
use
put your
Indeed?
job posting on Indeed. Yeah, you have to like run ads
Oh,
every day. Like it's 30
well, I
bucks
feel
a day.
like you probably like did you put on IG or TikTok or both?
I did IG.
Yeah, so you have what, 300K? 350?
Yeah, but it's like people aren't looking to apply for a job there. So it's like
No,
I had people respond, but like it wasn't like, oh, they're from New York.
right.
So it's like you
Like you have
can't
to be
really.
obviously situated close to home. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're filming for me and I need you tomorrow at the gym, but you live in Minnesota and I live in Canada, it's like, well, that's not gonna work, is it?
No. Yeah, I guess like could you I guess this is a question for like Indeed, but like are you able to like filter out like okay, this person's not from Canada, not from Ontario, just won't even consider it.
I don't know. Benny set it up. I got no idea,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I'm getting the inbox emails, so it's
Oh,
definitely
I bet.
working. Definitely, the job application is open. So if anyone wants to be a full-time beauty, full-time style and flow team member, we are adding to the squad. So Prince, you can
Hmm.
put your application in too if you want.
Well, I was gonna say I might be currently employed, but you never know when the next move and I might be interested in applying.
Oh,
I might
oh,
be.
oh.
I don't know. What's the
Are you
pay like if you don't mind me
are you
asking?
allowed to say that?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I got a job, but
That you're not playing.
no, I'm playing. I'm playing. I couldn't film all day. I don't know if I could film you all day.
So I mean, like right now, I need behind the camera talent. I don't need on camera talent. Like
Yeah, you don't want
we
me.
got a plethora of on camera talent, but who's who's holding the camera?
Everyone
Like a
wants
lot
to
of
be the
people,
star.
everyone
Yeah,
wants
no
to be
one.
the star. No one wants to be well up behind the scenes. So we're looking for behind the scenes, and that's how this show is gonna stay on the roads
Well, then I would
once
like
we
to
can get the right
rescind my
pieces.
application. I would like to rescind my application.
Okay,
That never came
okay.
through.
But yeah, the plan is to get a full-time filmer and take over the game.
I like it.
What game? I'm not gonna tell you the game because I'm not even gonna tell you the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I saw
No one's
the
got to
just
know the game yet.
well, so the three quite excuse me criterion, big words today. Available 24/7, beauty, and ready to take over the game. Are those like the three heavy hitters here you need?
Positive energy.
Positive energy. That's four. Okay.
What else do we need? Some
Style.
creativity, some style, some flow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyone
Uh,
listening, like this is free game here. This is how you get this job.
yeah. So some initiative, like just like confidence. Be nice to have some confidence.
Okay.
But if you're behind the camera, it's also okay if you're not confident. We can build you up. We can build you up too. We just need you to sit there. You need to be a human tripod. So you're a human tripod that's just moving around and some mostly silent. your
Mostly.
job's gonna be mostly silent.
Well, will this be like a Nelk Boy situation where 905 like they kind of put him and introduce him to the squad as like the cameraman that still has a little bit of a role, or is this strictly behind the scenes?
Well, it depends. It really depends on if the guy's a beauty or not, right? Like
Oh,
Quinn.
it has to be a guy.
Quinn.
Yeah.
You know, we're introducing him. Like, you know what I mean? He's that. Like, he's the 905 guy. So like that's the type of guy. Yeah, you're gonna introduce him because he's a beauty. But like, if you're not a beauty, like you're gonna be behind the scenes and no one's gonna know who you are. It's not gonna be. We're not gonna be. I'm not gonna be saying your name behind the camera.
Shout out to no. Yeah, no. Quinn's a beauty, but you keep saying he. You keep saying guy.
I think it needs to be a dude.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, just
No, I get what you're saying. Like 24/7 access, like that should probably be a
yeah.
dude.
Like
Like that makes sense.
You're gonna be bunking in the same bed as me on the road. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
So like you've seen the living conditions on the road.
Yeah. Well, Chip's. Hey, listen. Chip's a team player. Chip let
Yeah.
the boys and the basically the working crew sleep in the beds, and he slept on the chair.
Yeah,
for the
which is
squad.
kind of wild that the boys didn't give up their spot, but it's either here nor there.
I mean, I guess yeah. When I look back, I don't recall anyone ever saying, "Oh, come sleep with us." So maybe you're
Yeah,
right.
no, that's wild.
Interesting. So got to be able to take one
Just
for
a
the
te-
team would be another
Just a
one.
team player, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
like that.
you got to be the guy that's taking the floor sometimes.
Yeah,
Chippy leads by example, though. Like
yeah, absolutely. That
so
wasn't
maybe just showing the squad like this is what.
take the floor.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take the floor, boys. I'll take the floor first, but guess what? It's gonna be the last time I ever do that.
Oh, I like that. No more floor for Chip. Penthouse.
No chance.
That
Why
was
is my thing saying force quit? Your system has run out of application memory. What does that mean, bro?
I don't know.
That's
It's
why I need a new
flowing.
computer, bro. Yeah, it
Shopping
would be nice to
spree.
get Best Buy sponsorship. That's
Oh, well,
it's part of the game too. It's like, oh, it'd be nice if they just sponsored it and we don't gotta pay out of pocket. Like, it's nice too,
yeah. Well, you just gotta.
Like that's like
I mean, you haven't, but you got a big enough following. You just tag. You know what I mean? Just say fuck it.
that's
And
what
just
I'm
be like
saying.
at
Like, let's do a
so
little.
and so. What's going on? Like you could send them a clip of
Let's
this and be like,
exchange
oh,
services.
yeah. Just send them a clip. Be like, oh, I wish I had better technology from at so and so, and then just play the game, see what
It was
happens.
funny. I got a message today. I was looking for filmers, and then I'm looking at the messages like, yeah, like I'd be available to exchange services. She's like, oh, like get your mind out of the gutter. She put that in the actual.
What?
She put that in the actual message. I was laughing.
Exchange
It was
services.
she meant like if you do something for my like it doesn't have to be monetary exchange, but I was
Oh,
laughing because she's like, get your mind out of the gutter in the actual
yeah.
message. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a little it's very forward. Listen, how do you get attention in an inbox? You do something like that because you obviously saw it and it caught your eye. But yeah, I don't know if that's who you're looking for to hire.
No, she's dope. She's dope, but I just thought it was funny.
That's funny. Well, I
Yeah.
do want to give you the
Anything funny
flowers today.
happened to you today, or
The vibrating tricep was probably the highlight of my day today. Not much
so your
not much going
pulsating
on.
arm that you think is now you're like getting anxiety about it because you think there might be a problem.
Little bit, little bit.
Yeah, I think we've all been there. I think everyone listening has been in that situation.
Because you can't Google it. Because the minute you Google it,
Oh
it's like,
yeah, it's
oh,
cancer.
you have cancer. Yeah. you have tricep cancer. It's the first patient in the world. That's what I'd look up. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it
Yeah,
pass.
you can't even look it up, bro. Because yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be like a deadly disease.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like uncurable
Yeah.
if this continues for 2 minutes longer. Like, go see a surgeon, get your arm
Yeah.
amputated.
You should be thankful you're still alive, like something crazy like that. And then if I go to a walk-in, I'd wait like 4 hours for them to be like, "Yeah, you're drinking a lot of coffee. You should stop
Yeah,
drinking
like
coffee."
if you're not
So,
on the way to the hospital in an ambulance right now, like you should be concerned.
oh, I don't know if I've ever told you this story. I went to go to the hospital in the summertime. So I was in PEI with my family, and I love oysters. Like I used to work in a seafood restaurant. I love oysters.
I know
I used to
that.
shuck oysters.
I know
So like
you
that's
did.
my thing. Yeah, that's my thing. And my dad loves oysters too. So we found a spot that does buck a shuck, so $1 per oyster. And so we got like 4 dozen oysters. Like we were just pounding them, sending them back. It's Canada Day, oysters, my dad, like core memory, core memory. I think I might have had like 30 oysters that day, right? So we get back to the B&B, and all of a sudden my eye starts getting droopy, and like it looked like I had a bee stung it, and it started swelling. So I just thought I got a bug bite, and so I goes to like my mom, my dad. I'm like, "Does I look okay?" They're like, "Oh, your eye's a little droopy. Like you must have had an allergic reaction to a bug or something." So I didn't think anything of it. And then 30 minutes go by, and I start getting really itchy, and I start scratching myself. And I'm like, guys, is anyone really itchy? And I take my shirt off. I'm covered in hives. And I was having an
Oh, dude, what, you're painting
insane
a
allergic
horrible picture in my
reaction.
mind right now.
Yeah, I should be. So I had to go
Oh,
right
I'm
to
gonna
the
throw up.
hospital,
I might throw up.
and they're like, oh, I showed them my chest. They saw my eye, and they took me right into the response room. I got the EpiPen, and they're like, have you had any crazy foods today? I was like, oh, I had some oysters with my dad. They're like, how many oysters did you have? I said I had 30. The nurse laughed at me. Like I'm sitting there on the
Why
on the
is that?
chair.
You're not allowed to have that many? Is there like a certain amount you're supposed to have?
No, it's not even that. She was just like, oh no shit, you're here. Like you had 30 oysters basically. So
Well, so you were allergic to the oysters? I don't like. Is that what happened,
yeah, as it turns out, I'm
or
allergic
you
to
were playing
oysters.
manhunt in the forest and you hit a little tree as well?
No, no, no. I was allergic to the oysters for sure because like I had never had like the most I'd ever had up until that point was like six. So to go from
No,
like
but
six to
like,
30 was crazy.
so you're, but like, what do you mean? Because like the quantity of oyster shouldn't matter.
Well, that's why I was
Like
confused.
like, you know what I mean? Like I could have 100 Big Macs. I'm not gonna like get hives because I ate 100 Big Macs. You know, like
I don't know because
like
I worked with oysters. I used to like touch them, I'd
that's what
shuck
I'm
them.
saying. I don't think it was the oyster, brother. I don't think you got to the bottom of this.
No, because then I went
It
for
was
an
something
allergy
else.
test. No, I went for an allergy test after, and it turns out I am allergic to oysters because he did the
No.
test where he does the pricks and it started shriveling up. So I don't know how I worked as an oyster shucker for 2 years, ate oysters regularly, and then the one day I decide to dump 30 down the hatch is when I get an allergic reaction. So
That's unbelievable.
yeah,
You're
live and
allergic
learn.
to oysters and you didn't even know it, and you worked as an oyster shuck.
Yeah, the doctor was like, well, like mid shift, if you ever felt your arm getting itchy and you didn't think anything of it, that might have been because you got some like juice on you or something. So I was just like, what the, you know what I mean? I haven't had one since. I'm dying to have one, but
Well, you
I
might
don't want to
die
risk
if you
it.
have it.
Yeah, that's why I have to keep this guy with me at all times now.
No way. Oh my god, bro. I went to drink my tea, bro. My my forearm is so overworked
Yeah,
that it just seized up when I like brought it too high. Like the
is
boys
it
are
pulsating?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The boys are in shambles right now. My arm like is like just overworked, I think is the word. I was doing those bicep pumps like oh my, I just
I
overdid it.
love it.
I just overdid it and did not eat enough or fuel properly, and now I'm like gonna be
Score.
so sore tomorrow.
There's a skit in there, like first
Already
time going to
sore.
the gym in a while.
Already sore.
There's a skit in there.
And there is. It's like POV. You just went to the gym just had a personal trainer for the first time in 10 years.
Yeah. No, that's funny. I remember I did legs like last week, and I was like leg pressing, like surely ego. Like I didn't need to do as much as I did.
Yeah, you're
500
like sending it to
pounds.
the group chat. That's how I know it's ego. You're sending it to the group chat.
I put it
This
on my
guy,
story. I
you
was
know,
so
oh
ego.
my, you
I put it on
put
the
it on the
story, brother.
story. Just ego lifting for the
Oh,
story.
for
Oh my
sure.
gosh, bro.
I paid the price the next day and the day after. I could barely walk. I couldn't sit down on the toilet. Like everyone who ever's done legs, the next day is
That's
hard, but
hilarious, bro.
the day after is the hardest. Because I was definitely ego in there. I put it. I've never put lifting stuff on my story, but I was just like, you know what?
That's
I'm just feeling.
hilarious.
Been feeling really confident recently. I'm not even wearing the
Which
glasses
story? Like on
today.
your prints or your main?
On my prints.
Oh,
I
okay. I
am
was gonna
prints.
say if the other one's like crazy ego, bro.
No, no,
If
I
you
would
went on
never.
the that's hilarious.
I would never.
That's
But
yeah,
yeah,
you got well like technically it's not ego if you're under your alter ego.
yeah. It's like
Like I don't think anything on Coach Chippy's ego is be,
this
because
is a big moment here. Wait, repeat that. Repeat
because it's
that.
Coach Chippy. It's like can't be ego because I'm like created the ego. Like I've created an ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even like my caption was like I did. It was like over under 7.5 reps. Like I made like some sports betting tie-in because like that's the persona, right? So I
Yeah,
didn't
like I've
feel as like
created. Yeah, you've
egoist, but
created this ego. So technically, everything you do on there's ego, but like,
oh yeah,
but it's not because you've created an ego, and now like you're creating it. I don't know. Does that make any sense?
kind of like it's not you, but it pretty much it is you, but it's not like the fullest of you. If that
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
yeah
Kind of like
yeah
nothing. Does that mean it's all ego though?
maybe I definitely have the ego moments like I going out now. I'll say this here. I'll whenever I meet someone and they're like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I'm a creator. I always
Oh,
say
you
that.
don't. Oh, you don't. I don't. I don't do that.
Oh my god, what does that mean? You
I
make
usually
like
don't need to introduce myself,
videos?
but
You're fine.
ego. There is the ego.
There's the
I
ego.
usually don't need to introduce myself, but no, I say marketing or I own my own business, just like marketing agency.
That's
I
classy.
say marketing agency.
That's
Sounds
classy.
kind of
I'll lean right
sounds.
into it.
Yeah,
I'll just
you're like
lean
I'm an
into it.
influencer. But I'm an influencer. Like
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Like so then the question, how many
so
followers do
you're
you
just
have?
dropping. I'm a creator.
Oh yeah, it's a fun one.
That's
Try that.
hilarious, bro.
Try
Nah,
that.
nah.
It's
It
such a
gets there. They'll figure it
conversation.
out. I mean, they'll eventually know, but I'm not dropping it first. Like, no.
No, not
Like,
right away. Like I don't walk up, hey, I'm a creator. Like it's just when the conversation starts rolling, what do you
what do you
do?
do? So, like, okay, here's let's do role play. Like,
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, thanks for asking what I do, but like, what do you do?
I'm a creator. I make
Ooh, a
art.
creator. So, like, what do you like? TikTok famous or something?
I You're making me blush here. I do all right. I do all right. I've had a video go for a million. I
So,
do all
like, what
right.
kind of videos are you making?
I do mostly like sports related, sports betting stuff. I really love making people laugh, putting a smile on people's
Yeah.
faces.
You
Like
can
just
leave out the sports betting.
joke.
Leave out the sports betting and just say this is what I say. This is what I say. I just love creating stuff. Just like it helps me like free my mind. No, that's terrible too.
Ooh, no, I like that. I like that. It helps me
No,
free
but
my
that's
mind.
literally what I say. I just say I don't even I'll say something like yeah. I just love like I just love creating something new every single day and just it's good for the it just helps me or to say I don't even know what I say. It's something like that. Yeah, it's like that's what I say most.
I like
I
that.
even said that one today. Someone like I just met a guy that knew who I was, and I was like, yeah, I just love creating something new every day. Just love creating something new.
Yeah.
Just kind of fire.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
you don't need to get into the nitty gritty of what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna
I
be
feel
like,
like
oh,
yeah, you don't need to say
I'm doing uh Austin Matthews impersonations for a living. Like
I feel
no,
like
so I do comedy. You know what I mean? So you say more.
yeah,
I think you stay more general on what it is
I like that.
because there is a stigma with being an influencer. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, like, so you gotta be like humble about it, like humbly, like be like, yeah, I just love creating stuff and just
Yeah,
I love comedy, love making people laugh. That's usually the one I go with. Yeah, I just love making people laugh.
I like that. Like I in my mind, it's pretty humble. And then they go, "Oh, what's your name?" And I say Prince, and then it's like, okay, this guy's a douchebag. Like
Prince.
this guy's a
That's
douchebag.
hilarious. No, it's comedy. You say comedy, I just love comedy. I love laughter. I love having fun.
Well, Prince, it sticks. Like I remember when we met Grinelli at the Chicklets Cup. I was like, Prince. He's like, that's a cool name. I was like, yes, it is.
Prince.
Prince. He was hammered, but whatever. It's all right.
Shout out to Grinnell.
Yeah, what a guy.
What a goat.
We saw them. I think we told you this, right? We saw them that night. We went for a drive. We went to grab pizza,
You're acting
and
like you didn't tell me. You trying to act like I don't know. How you guys
I,
like I didn't know the story.
I wasn't sure if it was
The
shared.
first thing you guys did when you guys went out was come back and oh my god, we just met Grinnell and the boys and
I didn't. I stayed in the car. They like live around there, but that's cool. There's not a lot going on right now. It's hard. We're pulling at strings here.
oh, there's tons going on, bro. Bro,
What are you
look at
focused
the
on right
life.
now?
Like life is going on, bro.
What's going on with you right now? Off the
I'm looking
camera.
for a filmer, bro.
Okay.
Looking to grow the biz. Looking to yeah, build the team. Execute on some big ideas. Get the
Mm-hmm.
ideas honed in. Um, you know, continue moving the pieces forward. Creating Austin. I got in the studio with Austin the other day. We made a
Mm-hmm.
banger, bro.
Like
A
when's it
bit.
coming out?
We're recording, so we got the demo done. And then Friday, I think I'm going back to the studio and like recording the actual version.
All right.
Like so, like no, we always say we need to go to a studio and actually record our tracks.
This is a real studio.
We're going and recording the track we filmed last Friday.
Look at that.
So it's gonna be like a complete song. It's a banger, bro.
Yeah. You're
Um,
gonna do a video for it too, right? Like
yeah,
this. Cool.
maybe some skits too.
That's
But,
your. Or no, Cupbound would be your first song, right? Like your
yeah,
debut as an artist.
no, I wouldn't even say that's like. I didn't even like. I wrote some of the lyrics on that, but like that's not my. I don't. I wasn't my best stuff. But we did it. We literally created it in 3 days and posted it. Like it was like it was my first time in a studio. Like, that was my first time like recording. So I wouldn't say that's really like I think my verse was okay, but it wasn't like I don't even know like what I said and like I didn't even write the second verse. Like it wasn't even me, bro. I was like we just
Yeah.
need to get it done and I didn't know what to say. So like I was like feeling pressure and the boys were like writing and I was like I guess we'll just go with this. OJ killed it on that song though, but
Yeah, that's a well, it's like I mean, like when you go on Apple Music or Spotify, you look up Code Chippy, like that's the one song that comes up, right? So it is like to the mainstream
yeah,
world,
cut down.
your only track. Yeah.
Cut down. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's not. Yeah, I want to. Cup Bound 2 is about to be even more gas.
Oh yeah.
Cup Bounds might be like it's actually a banger. Cup Bound was a
It is a
banger.
banger.
It's
Give
actually a
yourself
banger.
some
But I've
credit.
listened to it so
Yeah.
many times, and I did so many TikToks to it.
The
Cup
dancing, yeah.
Bound. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, everyone's like, bro, if you do one more of these Cup Bound, that was. But we did make it a trend, bro. Like that was like there was like 600 videos made with that sound.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we were at one of your appearances, I was with OJ and some kid was like, "Oh, you're the Cup Bound guy." I was like, "Oh shit, look at that!" Like they know OJ too, and there wasn't even a video. Like they just knew from like the song. I was like, "That's dope."
Yeah, so we're cooking up Cup Bound 2. It's gonna be hard. Like it's definitely some hard stuff.
Yeah,
Some heavy stuff, and then yeah, Austin's nasty on the mic. We got in the studio and
better than
just
you?
cooked. What?
Is he better than you?
Is he better than me?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think he's equal. I think we're equal. Like I think we
Okay.
both like. I don't think you could be better at someone than art. Like I'm not gonna like. He's definitely
Good answer.
got a ton of flow. I think I have a ton of flow too, though. I
Okay.
think we balance. I think we balance each other very well. He's definitely been doing it longer, so I'd probably say yeah, he is better than me. Um, but I'm not gonna say that because
I like it.
I think we're
Humble.
equal. Oh, I think we're
Humble.
equal. I think we're equal.
Yeah. We're all
Um,
equal.
yeah, we're all equal. No one's like, yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, music's one of those ones where you can't really be better. That's not like, I don't think there can be. Oh, like you can't be better at music than someone. Like, can you? I
I
guess
would.
you can if like it's like instruments.
Yeah, playing instruments. There's
Yeah, I
like
can't play an
skill
instrument,
levels.
but no, I don't think Austin could play an instrument either. So like we're both just kind of vocal guys. So like I feel like it's like at any given moment you can find something that flows. So it's like Austin found has a real sick verse on that. I think my verse is fire. We both collaborated on the hook. I think we work very well together. I think we're very very similar. He's just a little bit older. But like,
Okay.
oh bro, this arm, like I'm telling you, I overdid the bicep curls today. I'm fucking feeling that when I drink the tea.
That's good. I mean, you'd rather overdo it than underdo it, right?
I don't
Or,
know.
well,
Like
I guess we'll
would
see
like
tomorrow.
yeah, like would you rather overdo it or underdo it? Is like that's actually a good question. Like in the gym, like is it better to overdo it or underdo it? Like I don't think it's ever good to overdo it.
Yeah, I guess like
Over to an extent, like you obviously want to push yourself to your limits, but you don't want to go too hard where you can't go the next day
Yeah,
and
I
then
guess
it fucks
overdo
up
it
your
leads to
routine.
injury. Underdoing it
Yeah.
just leads to really nothing happening. So it's like, would you rather injure yourself or have nothing happen?
Oh yeah.
I think underdoing is actually better.
Well,
Now
you
that
don't
I'm
want to go
thinking about
too
it.
under. You don't want to work.
But like you know what I'm saying in this case, like in this example, like
yeah,
overdoing it leads to injury,
Right.
and then underdoing it,
means you
nothing
can
really
go.
happens.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I guess maybe underdoing it,
You don't grow.
you don't grow. Maybe yeah. So that's interesting.
Yeah. That's an insightful question I don't have the answer to.
I think overdoing it was better today.
Yeah. Attack. Start hard.
Yeah, start hard.
Oh.
So yeah, now it's just getting my diet ready and diet more dialed in. But he's creating a meal. Corey's creating a meal plan for me right now.
Ooh, okay.
Workout plan. So yeah, we're not messing around, Prince.
I like
Like
it. No, I've seen you.
you
I've seen
think
you in your peak.
you've seen me.
I've seen you. I know. I
You've
know
seen
what
me.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dangerous chip when I
Oh,
really want when I lock in. You know, I lock in. You know.
I do. Addictive personality. I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Competitive in nature as well.
Yeah. No, I like it.
So I can't wait to just be a beast. And you guys are like, man, Chip's a beast. And I'm like, yeah, Chip's a beast.
Oh, there's the humbleness again.
There it is. Come back. Come
Yeah, I just
back.
can't wait for the boys to just be like, man, Chip has been in the gym. Yeah, but then you guys are gonna be the excuse to be, oh yeah, but he has his own personal trainer, so it's not fair.
Oh, there's always going to be the goalpost moving, of course.
Yeah, oh
Of
yeah, but you
course.
got a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I don't.
Real
Oh no
player. Yeah,
no.
all that.
Yeah, if I had a meal plan and a personal trainer, I'd look like Chip too.
Oh, that's. I
Can't
don't
wait
need
for
it.
those comments. I can't wait for those comments.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. Do you get hate? Like you think you'd get hate on showing your body transformation? That's kind of
I
odd.
wouldn't do it. I don't need to do that.
No.
I think that. I mean, does it motivate people? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's so ego. That's crazy ego.
Sometimes if you feel
Like
it though, like
shirtless photo.
yeah, I'd never
Like
do that.
maybe if I have a surfboard in my hand and I'm surfing, like yeah, if I want to show off my gains, it's gonna be like surfing, and then it's like I'm literally just gonna go to Hawaii just to show off my gains, so I can naturally get a photo with my shirt off. Like I'm not like taking a shirtless photo.
Yeah, or someone else takes a picture of you and someone and you're shirtless in their photo. So people are like, "Damn, look at Chip."
But
But
I
you didn't
might,
post it. But then you're like,
but I
"Damn."
might do like a gym workout montage where like I'm like lifting and like.
Oh, that's ego. That's
No, not if
ego.
I'm documenting. Not if I'm documenting the road to bigger than Betsy. It's not ego if I'm trying to be funny.
No, I know, but like underlying, it's
Like
like
I'm not
look
being
at
like,
how big my
oh,
arms
girls,
are.
look how D's I am, girls. Like,
Yeah, you're not saying that directly, but indirectly, you are kind of saying, girls,
like I'm
look how
making it for the
big I am."
boys. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Okay. Yeah,
for
I
the
want to see
boys.
it. Yeah, I'd watch it. Pause. I'd watch
Yeah,
it.
bigger than Betsy series. Like, road to legs like Betsy. What's the
And then you
series
gotta
gonna be called? Bigger than Betsy
bigger
series.
than Betsy. Yeah,
Legs
it's
like
got a ring
Betsy.
to
Legs like Betsy.
legs like Betsy. Yeah. And then the finale would be you guys working out together. Put that in
Yeah,
the world.
that would be huge. Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah. And that's like you guys do a
And
workout together.
we compare legs.
Or you do like
Like,
the combine drills.
I got a while before I'd be comfortable comparing legs to Betsy, bro. Like, I don't even like wearing shorts in the gym right now, let alone go up next to Betsy and do a little calf flex.
It would be fun to see like the NHL combine drills. Like that'd be a cool video. You guys compete.
Yeah, well, OHL combine.
OHL combine.
I might be going through that. I actually gotta
That'd be fun.
go to them again because they wanted
Stole
me
my
through.
idea.
Yeah, I was dialed into the NFL combine this weekend. Like I was really just like watching like it's so funny, like these grown men, professional athletes about to make it pro and they're doing like gym class stuff. It's so funny. I just locked in. I always get excited around this time for NFL because like the draft, like the Patriots are my team. They stink. They got the 3rd overall pick. So I'm like really paying attention this year. Like at night now, like when everything's nice and done, what I'll do after hockey, after everything, I'll watch like the highlight tapes of like all the players. Like that's why
Oh,
I
I
do
know. I
this.
love doing that.
I love that stuff.
I never did it for football, but like basketball, I was always into that stuff. Like the prospects, all the high school guys. Like it's always sick watching them before they get drafted. And then you feel like LaMelo Ball, like the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
Like I was the Chino Hills days. Like I was like, I want these boys to dominate because I've been watching LaMelo Ball since he was in grade 9.
Yeah,
So
remember when he was in Lithuania? Like that was
yeah,
all that was going on. That was crazy.
yeah. But I felt he went to Spire Academy. I remember he came back, played high school, bro. I remember all. Okay, I was locked
Oh, yeah.
in.
you
Same
showed me
with
Matt McClung before he won
same
a
with
dunk
Mac
contest.
McClung.
Yeah, I
In
remember
high
that.
school, I watched his mixtapes. Bro, I was dialed into the hoop mixtape era, like, and that's why I was like, yo, this is got to happen in hockey. It's going to happen. So
Oh
we want
yeah,
to be in on that when it happens.
yeah. Well, I feel like football is not as much high school; it's more college level because like NCAA is like so televised. Like every highlight of every game is already there, so it's like you're not really taking like these raw highlights that you see in like a gym where all the guys go up and go crazy. They look like professional things. So basketball like has a little bit cooler for sure than football.
Yeah, we're gonna make hockey cool. We gotta make hockey cooler.
Is hockey's pretty cool, is it not?
Yeah, like street hockey, bro. We gotta bring street hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, ball hockey's
Shh, let's
super
not talk
cool.
about our plans too much.
Yeah, it's okay. Bloop. Back to the NFL though. This year, like the draft, like this is gonna be I'll say it right here. This is gonna be one of those drafts we look at like 5 years and be like, wow. Like the guy that's supposed to go number 1, Caleb Williams, some people might say he could be the next Mahomes.
Yeah,
Some
everyone was saying.
people.
Everyone says every year that what was the Clemson guy? Trevor Lawrence is
Trevor
the
Lawrence,
next Tom Brady. What's his face that played for the Browns? Mayfield is the next Tom Brady. Who else was it? It was Tua. Tua was the next guy.
Tua, yeah. Everyone's had that, but this guy, like, I'll send you the highlights after, like, and we'll probably get a clip up of this. Like, his arm is like Aaron Rodgers. Like, he'll just be on the run and just make these insane throws. He can scramble. And he pulled up to the combine. He was like, I don't even need to participate in the drills. Like, he knew he was going to go number 1. He won the Heisman last year. Didn't win it this year. Would have went first round last year. Like, I just like everything I've seen and then just hearing him do interviews. Like, he's so flexible because he used to swim back in the day.
so he has all the mobility that a lot of guys don't because
Ooh.
he did swimming. So like I'm all in on Caleb Williams.
Prince likes that.
Well, yeah, I mean he's flexible. He's athletic.
Yeah, I gotta talk about flexible. I need to work on my flexibility because I am stiff as a board. I was talking today with my personal trainer. I was like, we were
Oh,
doing those back rows, like when you have to like hinge at the hips to do
Yeah.
like those rows,
Yeah, I
and
love
like
that.
you got to keep your chest out, but like put so much. I was my hammies are too tight to do the proper form on this. Like I couldn't even do it. My hammies were so tight.
I
So
feel
like
that.
you're looking at one of the people with the tightest hamstrings in the world. Like my
Okay.
hammies, I don't know how to loosen them up. Like I've been trying every night. They're just like seem to stay tight. Like
You have a massage gun like that. That's a really good tool. Just like
yeah, Benny
massage.
had one of those.
Oh, yeah, he runs, right? Those are like ideal for people that train legs a lot or not a lot.
But also at this gym, the world's strongest man trains there. He actually just followed me on Instagram as we speak.
What's his name? Mark Henry?
Mitch Hooper. He just won the Arnold Palmer Invitational, or the
Mhm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Palmer? Wait.
Palmer.
Yeah, no, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah,
He trains in your gym? Like I didn't know he was
Yeah.
Canadian.
So we're gonna do a video together. So I'm gonna be training with the world's strongest man. That's
Oh my
sick.
goodness.
That's actually
Oh my
sick.
goodness.
How unreal is that?
He's Canadian, eh? That's crazy.
Literally, he he went to my elementary school. Like from
Okay.
exactly where I'm at. Not
That's
you know where I
crazy.
it's outside of
Yeah.
Barrie. Like he lives exactly where I live.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
dope.
how like same elementary school.
How old is he?
95? Like he's young,
Oh,
bro.
oh, he's young.
Yeah, world's strongest man. Wow. Okay. It used to be there was a WWE wrestler, Mark Henry. His gimmick was the world's strongest man because he won that contest in like the 90s. So that was a joke for like 10 people that got it. But yeah, this guy seems cooler.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty sick. So coach, what kind of video should I do with him? Like
I don't know, just like have him walk you through his workout. Like just like that would everyone will watch that World's Strongest Man workout. I'd watch that.
so he's got a
I
YouTube
tried
channel.
like
So
I tried the World's Strongest Man's workout or something, arm day.
yeah, now we're talking about
Yeah. Like working out with the world's strongest man. Like
chest day with the world's strongest man.
Yeah, that
I tried the world's strongest man's daily routine.
chest workout.
yeah. And then it's like the thumbnails like
Go on the bench. Like
like yeah. That story writes itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the YouTube's about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah, we got a bank of vlogs.
I know.
I want to see them because I'm like, what did I say in some of these things? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's actually jokes.
Yeah.
I got a question for you about UFC this Saturday.
Sean KO.
You think so?
I know so.
You know so, eh?
You know, Cheeto's scary, man. Cheeto's scary, bro.
Cheeto, Schmeeto, you know?
I thought you loved Cheetos.
What?
I thought you loved Cheetos.
I don't like Cheeto.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think it like everyone's already
The hesitancy with Sean is everyone's already saying Sean KO. So I'm just like, why? Usually, if the whole world's saying it, it's not gonna happen. I do think Sean wins, but I think it'll be close. Like I like Sean by decision because both guys can throw heavy hands, but they can also eat punches. So
Yeah, I think Sean's a beast. So you know what I'm thinking.
yeah, no, he's the only thing with Sean is like he's pretty locked in, but there's just so much going on outside. Like he does a lot of PR and like he's just I don't know. I hope he's good. I want to see Sean win. Do you see he's wearing pink? Never before. He's wearing like bright pink shorts. Miami
Yeah,
Vice style.
yeah, Benny's got those shorts. He bought them, or he bought the sweater.
the pink ones. That's dope. Didn't O'Malley used to play like video games with one of your boys? I remember you telling me something like that.
Who? Yeah, he did. Yeah,
That's
he did.
crazy.
And then before he blew up.
What was
Like
he playing?
he was still doing UFC then, but like it wasn't like my buddy knew who he was, but like he wasn't like mainstream at all at that point.
Yeah, I think like, well, he kind of blew. At least I've heard about him when the Dana White had that Contender Series and Snoop Dogg was commentating and O'Malley knocked him. He's like, O'Malley, like that. I think that was the first time I had like seen him, and then
Yeah,
rocket ship to the top.
yeah, we're actually like I'm already getting something. Sorry, I was just responding. World's strongest man was messaging me, so I had to just get back to him real quick.
I'm right there with
We're
him.
planning in the video. He's like, he's asking what we should do. So I'm thinking we'll get creative.
I like that. The co-main too, Poirier versus Saint Denis.
Poirier's fighting?
Poirier's in the co-main. I think he's gonna get slept.
No, he might have just a little like one final hurrah where he comes back.
That's what he sounds like. He's talking like it's like his last fight. He's coming off a knockout. He's facing some guy who's like a killer. Like guy used to be in the French military. He was
as long as it's not one of these
army.
Dagestani guys, like.
No, he's right there with them, bro. He was in the army and then said, "I'm done in the army. I want to."
No, these Dagestani guys are different, bro.
This guy's right there with them. Benoit. I think he's gonna put an end to Poirier's career Saturday too.
Yeah, right. Check hook from Poirier knockout. Mark it right here.
Okay. Calling the spot. I don't know.
It's 5 rounds. I don't know if it goes 5 rounds, but I'm very high on this.
Like, why did I just randomly say that? You know what I mean? Like, obviously that was a sign from the unit. Like, I didn't think about these two were fighting today. I didn't even know they were fighting on the card. Like, why would that randomly just come out of my mouth there? Like, you know what I mean? So just
calling your shot.
Be on the lookout for a check hook, Poirier.
Okay.
Knockout.
If that happens, I'm gonna lose my.
Like, that's the kind of stuff where it does. This is going to happen. How about 16 red? How about 16 red?
I was just
How about 16 red, bud?
16 red.
That's the stuff that just happens, bro. Like, that was insane.
Well, I mean, you've been predicting, like you said, Chiefs Super Bowl, check. You said Rempe Reeves would fight, check. I'm hoping you're wrong about Poirier. And then red 16.
Check hook.
Just on a roll here.
Feeling like I did call Matthews for a bingo tonight, too.
Oh, thank God, I bet it. Thank God. I need that.
Oh, no.
No, you saw what happened last game, right? I had Matthews for a goal, and then
I didn't watch the game. I was at hockey.
Oh, good. You missed it. Probably one of the worst games they played all year. I didn't realize the puck has to fully cross the line, so it was like 80% over the line, and the ref's like, "No goal." I'm like, "Come on!" Like, did a video about it. I felt so good, and then didn't happen.
I saw some of your videos were doing pretty well there on the TikTok.
Yeah, I've been having
some of your Matthew stuff.
Recently.
Your Matthew stuff.
Yeah, people want to see
you.
Welcome
to the club. Welcome to the club.
Listen, people want to see you take me to that game.
Ray, what's that? What's that video? That one.
6,000, 7,000. That's on the burner too. At Prince Huda Sports for those wondering.
On the burner, doing numbies on the burner.
Yeah. So for those
burners don't exist, bro.
Week, yeah, I guess it's like a second version, but
any video can do well at any time.
Oh yeah. So for those that didn't hear last week, my gripe with Matthews was that the one Leafs game I went to this year, he sat out, and he hasn't missed a game since. And so I made a wager with Coach Chip that if he's able to take me to a Leafs game and I could see Matthews, beard's gone, mustache is gone, I will be clean shaven Prince, which has not happened in at least 5 years. So it seems like people are engaged with that one. People want to see it. So, I mean,
blood is grasping for straws.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean?
The comments on it. I don't know.
Well, listen, if you guys want to see it, I mean, tag the Maple Leafs, tag Matthews, tag Chip. Let's
got to do more of these types of videos. This one did well.
Yeah, people got so angry. I was just glazing Matthews.
Oh.
Just glazing.
But yeah, you got to do more of those. Those are good.
The like facts.
Those are very, very, very good.
Yeah. I feel like it's like sports is just kind of like
so open now because there isn't super a lot of stuff going on. So it's really just picking your spots with like what's topical and what's not. So, I mean, if you live in Toronto or you live in Canada, Matthews is hot right now. So
Have you
if
seen this
you're
Ryan Garcia stuff?
yeah, I
It's
have.
wild.
It's I don't know what's him and what's like not. Like it's really hard to.
Did you see the thing from last night in the Twitter space?
I did, yeah. Like,
That's
and then
wild, bro.
his management's controlling his socials. Like I don't like. I hope he's okay first and foremost. But like, this is the wildest way to promote a fight if that's what's happening here that I've ever
What
seen.
is everyone saying? He's like psycho because he's spitting truth. Like,
That's what I mean. Like, is he like people are gonna pin? Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But maybe he like
do you just
really.
make that up?
That's what I mean. It seems too like specific for him to just make it up. But like there's like allegations that he's on a lot of drugs. His family's worried for him. So
But
like, I
of
don't
course
know.
they're gonna say that, you know?
No, but when it's his own like brother and sister, then you're like, okay, what's happening?
Well,
Right?
because they don't. Yeah, because they're worried.
Yeah, we
What
don't
the
know what's
consequences of speaking about that type of entity.
yeah. Well, he's not fighting till
The
April,
elite.
so like
The
we'll see
elite.
what happens. Right? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Devin Haney. That one's.
That'll be a good one.
I think he should just fight Jake Paul. Probably make more money.
Yeah, Jake Paul called him out, or Jake Paul FaceTimed him after his knockout. Did you see the Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, what was he fighting, bro?
Some apparently a pro boxer, but like it looked like the guy had never fought before.
He
I mean,
hadn't
that was
fought in
so
6 years, bro. That was like,
embarrassing.
bro. I don't know, like, but it's not even like it makes sense. Like, if you look at these guys who they fight earlier in their careers, like they're nobodies. Like Mayweather probably did the same thing for the first 25 fights. Like,
That's fair. I think it's just Jake is just like I like the prize fights, right? Like him versus Diaz was awesome. Him versus Silva was awesome. Versus Woodley. So to go from those names to like Ryan Borland, like I'm not hyped to see you fight Ryan Borland.
no.
So yeah,
No.
he called out Canelo. That would be crazy. Garcia would be crazy. Even a Fury rematch would be crazy. KSI, like there's a lot of money fights, but I don't want to see him fight these no-name people because that's
But
not.
none of these other guys
what I
are gonna
want.
fight him now because like he's like doing this, like actually fighting. Like he's no longer like a influencer boxer. So like those kind of money fights are like kind of out of the scene now because you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of a
no one's
lose-lose.
yeah like if you would have just not trained so hard, you know what I mean. Next thing you know, you can hop in the ring with like a Mr. Beast, you know, like
Yeah.
now it's like you've just been training too much. Like you've trained yourself out of the influencer boxing scene to now you got to face like scrub pros that no one wants to watch you fight, but you can't fight Canelo because you'll get absolutely dominated. So he's in like this awkward spot where he has to like fight UFC fighters that don't train boxing, or he's got to fight like an influencer that just
Like
needs the
pro
money.
boxers.
Like
Yeah.
just need that's like gonna just I don't even know. Yeah, it's just kind of a weird spot now.
Well, I think the money fight is still him versus KSI because like they're like
Yeah, but KSI isn't training every day, so it's like
no, it's not.
KSI is like building a brand, and like he's like I'm not like a boxer. Like Jake Paul's a boxer now. He's a
Well,
boxer first.
I wanted to see Jake versus Logan, but it seems like Logan's doing his thing, WWE. Jake Paul's boxing. Like I would have never thought that when the Paul brothers started on Vine that they'd be like big deals in combat sports. But here we are. 2024 is wild.
Yeah, Logan wrestling is mod. He's actually nasty, bro.
He's so like he just started wrestling and then like he had a match with Roman Reigns and it was amazing. And I was like, oh my God, he's like really good. Like this isn't just like smoke and mirrors. He's really good.
Like the flips and stuff. Like that's what's crazy to me. Like
yeah.
was he doing trampoline back in the day? Like because I couldn't do those. I could not throw myself that high and do a flip. Like was he like in gymnastics? Like what's his background?
Probably. I know he wrestled in
I know,
high
but
school, but like yeah, gymnastics for sure.
Like the jumping off the ropes and doing a flip. Like I'm sorry, that's not in my arsenal. Like,
I mean, he's like big too. Like nobody that big should be that bouncy, especially in wrestling. Like usually the smaller guys are the flippy floppy ones, but he's
he's
just
like going from the top ropes and just boom, like landing on guys. Like, it's actually intense, bro.
yeah. No, he had a match with Roman Reigns, and I was like, holy shit! Like this guy's really really good.
Wait, he fought Roman Reigns?
Yeah, like in his first year, I think his second or third match, they put him in the title match.
And did
He
he get
lost.
rigged?
Yeah, he lost, but like Jake Paul came out, like it was just one of those crazy spectacles.
Oh, that's jokes.
Yeah. No, wrestling's as The Rock said on Friday, wrestling's cool again.
Was that this Friday?
He's on every Friday now. So now they so remember we watched and now he said his allegiance with Roman Reigns. Now they're gonna do a tag match. So they're gonna be on the same team versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. So
Boo.
I know Rock's gonna. It's just crazy. Like he got booed and now he's a bad guy and now everyone loves him again.
Oh, I don't want to see him and Reigns team up. That's so dust.
Well, they're setting the seeds like they did because now what they haven't said it yet, but like the story is like Roman's jealous that the Rock's come in and take his spotlight, and so it's like who's gonna turn on who, and then next year at WrestleMania it'll be Roman versus Rock. So they're just chef's kiss. Like there's been so many years where wrestling's been so shitty that what they're doing now is just like incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. I could talk all day about that, but that's not what people want to hear.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the UFC, did you see Michael Chandler called out McGregor on Monday Night Raw?
No.
Yeah, so Chandler was in the crowd and they just gave him a mic and he's like, "Conor McGregor, I want your ass in the ring." And we're like, "What?" Like it's just crazy. Like they're merged now because they have the same owner, so it's just a wild time in combat sports.
I want to see McGregor back in the ring, but
Oh, I wish.
it's hard to get that guy.
Yeah,
Off
he's
his
too
yacht.
rich to fight. He's too rich to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
If you've made that much money, why
Go do
what's
another
your
box,
motivation?
like box Jake Paul. There's your money match.
Ooh, that would be crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my,
would.
wow! I never thought
Like
of that.
that's like everyone in the world would tune into that fight.
Oh my god, that would be the biggest fight possible. Since McGregor Floyd, that'd probably be the biggest fight.
Yeah, like I think Jake Paul knows it too. Like that's why he's doing this.
Yeah, that would. I'm shocked yet. I feel like he called him out a few years ago, but like then it was like whatever. Now it's like that would be money.
That's a money fight, bro.
Yeah, and like
Because
he
now
doesn't.
McGregor doesn't want to do UFC. Like McGregor would do a boxing match though, like a little
Yeah.
exhibition boxing match.
No, you're onto something here. That's the biggest fight they could make in this like influencer crossover boxing world.
And it's like it's not like a hard fight for McGregor to take. He's not fighting a pro boxer.
No,
It's just an influencer.
Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor. Wow.
50 mil each.
Oh, at least like I'd buy that fight. Everyone would buy. Like what?
And how much would they make? How much would like 50
Oh.
mil?
Well, that's the thing. They probably try to fight for whose promotion or who gets the higher percentage. But like, I mean, that would just be if they can figure out how to make
Well,
that
it'd be
fight happen.
McGregor.
Yeah, but Jake's gonna want certain things like he has with all his fights, right? So,
Yeah, that's true.
but that would be. I mean, now that you said it, I can't stop thinking of like that would be.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
kind of stuff. That's kind of marketing guy you're looking at right now.
Yeah, like you just
Dropping
like, that's
stuff like that.
Dana White couldn't have put that together.
Well, Dana White, yeah, doesn't want that to happen.
No, but Prince does. But I do.
It would be exciting to see.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Man, we're just inspiring stuff today. Freaking from workouts to booking boxing. Like that's what you get with this podcast. Like you don't know. Like it started, all these guys have audio issues. They're just gonna bomb today. No.
No,
Put on a
no, no,
clinic.
no. We put on an
Clinic
absolute
every
clinic. We always put a clinic on, bro.
Oh yeah, and then once this shopping spree happens with the new equipment,
Oh, game over. It's game over.
ciao.
What time do the Leafs play? Is it 7 or 7:30?
I think it's 7, but we can. I think we've covered the bases here. What started to be a seemingly quiet week in the world of sports, in the world of Prince, in the world of Chippy, seemed to be pretty interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting to be us.
World's strongest man in the DMs, creators, like
Yeah, that's gonna be a sick video. I'm excited for that.
yeah, no, and I hope you find a strong filmer to shoot that video.
I do as well. I do
I
as
mean,
well.
Hey, if you want bonus points on your application, tell them you listened to this episode.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it would be.
Because you're following his friends now. Now you're for the gang, so that would be
Yeah,
big.
that's fire.
That would be big. But yeah, I think we'll wrap us up here. Appreciate everyone listening.
Mikey Malott just texted me too.
Can't stay off the phone, eh?
Oh, just the DMs. I was just getting back.
showing the screen there. Okay.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. You got work to do. But no, I appreciate everyone listening, everyone watching. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe Apple Podcasts, Spotify, leave a rating, whatever you got to do. Follow me on social media, follow Chip on social media, follow the world's strongest man on social media. And yeah, this has been a good one. We'll see you next week. Chip,
Yes,
I'll point to you.
sir.
You want to sign
Don't
us
think.
off?
Just flow.
Just flow.
Flow.
Bye for now.